Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And we got a haven we decided to help out here, and this haven had it tough. That's, I think, why there's so few defending forces right now, is it just got bombarded by the behemoth, and then, to make matters worse, the Pandorans decided to invade, thinking they had an easy target. Well, not with our base right next door, not with us available at our base next door. Phoenix Point to the rescue, I hope. So let's get down here and get this thing going. It is a corrupted area, so we will be picking up corruption from this mission. Daytime, high threat level. I think we might... in this playthrough we might be temporarily pushed up against diplomacy with Synedrion? No. So that will definitely help us. Actually, that's what happened, is we actually lost a good bit of support from Synedrion by getting a little buddy with our friend Tobias West over here. So that'll help gain back some of the diplomacy that we lost. So that has just refreshed my memory, which is a challenge sometimes, hopping between more than one Phoenix Point playthrough. So there we go. We're going to gain 10 of our diplomacy back, and we have always, as always, a chance for some nice rewards. This one is a key structure defense, so let's see if we're up to it. And we have the ability, everybody that's on here is going out. Munchima MC himself is going to be along. I think this is your first action, to be quite honest. So let's just get in here, take a look at everybody. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. We will have a chance for a new recruit after this mission. Cross your fingers. Let's go see if we're all equipped properly. Actually, you are looking fairly properly equipped here. Let's just throw in a grenade because you can afford to carry one. So welcome to your first action. Citizen Eileen, do we have any upgrades on weaponry? I'm kind of thinking that yes, if I have the ammo for it, and yes, I sure do. Let's give you an upgrade. Let's give you some extra ammo for that upgrade. Do I want to keep this weapon? I think what I want to do is we're going to do I have any other pistols? Yes, I do have other pistols. It's only this kind, but now you'll have a 2 action and a 1 action depending on the situation. So that's the way we'll do it. Anything else I want to give you off the bat? I think we'll be okay. What we'll do is, well, we'll keep the med kit here. I may decide to come back for you, Eileen, and give you an extra med kit. Kairos, you're looking good. We're going to actually be able to give you, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a tiny bit extra speed to help you out. Since corruption is putting a damper on will, let's improve your movement via speed temporarily. Let's see. Other than that, you're good to go, Kairos. Callum, well, actually, we don't have any more upgrades in the sniper weapon category, so you'll just hang on to yours, and we're good. You're encumbered with 2 med kits. I'm gonna pop you in some more will. You, Takeda, you have a nice Synedrion weapon along with a neural pistol. You're in good shape, except you have all this will and nothing to do with it. We need to cross-class you, and we haven't figured out exactly how to do it. We are going to give you marked for death. That's how we'll start out, and then we'll start working towards your cross-class after that. Now that you're maxed out as far as a rank. And Michael, stick dude Romanov. Do we even have a stick here? Did we finally get it built yet? No, I think it's in manufactory at the moment. We do have 3 shots left, it looks like, on the shotgun, so I'm going to keep the gun there. That's valuable to me. We have backup assault rifle, so yeah, ammo-wise, we're good. We'll just use the shotgun situationally for you. And Joe Murata, do you have the Boom Blast? Yes, you do have the Boom Blast. So we're going to max out. Actually, we're going to... Actually, I'm going to give you a shot of strength because you're getting to the point where I'll be able to start having you carry more for the team. And that's how we'll advance you. And that should be it. We're back to the top. Let's get down there and get this mission started. Okay, let's kind of get that overview. We do see one enemy right off the bat, which is always convenient, which is always nice. A lot of stuff in the way, though, right off the bat. Hit points wise, we're looking at 90, so we can practically knock them over with a feather if we can get somebody close enough to them. And I don't think at this angle anybody's going to get close enough to them. We have stupid mist over here already. Let's hope the mist maker isn't in there already, ready to destroy the structures we're here to maintain. And this is probably going to be an easy target. There's mist back there also, and then we got a big long side building. Actually, this is a layout I'm not super familiar with, so this is going to be fun, having a slightly different map than what I'm used to. I think what we will do with you, since you don't have a stick, we're going to pretend you do a little bit, Max. Michael. The stick dude without a stick is going to double dash to this point, and you should be able to take him out. You'll still be in cover in case we run into some friends of this guy's. So let's give it a shot.
Time to step up.
And he has lots of friends apparently over here. So that means we have, is Joe Murata our heavy this time? Yes, he is. Is there a lot of trees in the way? A lot of narrow pine trees. So I'm feeling like we're boom blast ready, and we got to definitely get some rockets for you so you can do the boom blast and follow up with a rocket. But let's start out. I think let's just check the lines, and it doesn't seem to be too centered in on the trees, and the boom blast distance will make it so we can really weaken these guys down. So let's do the boom blast. Let's launch a grenade. And I love, this is what we call the grenade trifecta. Be on target, you. In fact, let me just get a light. Yeah, well, let's thread the needle on these trees here. God, that felt good. Oh, it is such a pleasure to hit multiple enemies at once. We're going to try doing it yet again. Let's just zoom up. Yeah, we're to the side of the tree. And the cat just got fed in the automatic feeder. That was that noise that I mostly edited out because I was talking, I couldn't get rid of all of it. Now let's do another boom blast. And now I'm thinking, how are we looking over here? We got 40 bleeding, but you will not bleed out. We've got 30 bleeding, and you will bleed out. So actually, we're going to continue bringing you over here, Michael. We're going to see if you can make that tree. Oh, I kind of really don't want side cover. And it's not going to give us... I really thought we'd be able to make it here. So let's think about the angle that we have, because I think we'll be close enough if I go right here. This guy will bleed out and not be a threat, and then I think I'll have the angle on the Triton to hit him enough, especially with the Synedrion weapon. So that's what we're going to try.
Gotta keep going.
Let's aim just a little bit to the side and fire. Oh, we may not have quite done enough damage for him to bleed out. Let's find out. 40, yeah, not quite. So we're going to have to commit a second assault over here. Kairos, do you think you're going to be able to get maybe far enough if I brought you right here? Think you'll be able to shoot in between everybody and give us enough damage? I hope. Well, let's start your dashing. See if we can make it a reality. And I think we'll go here and hope that the angles are right. Let's fire here.
Ready to engage.
I think we can hit enough of them to bring his damage. We don't have to bring his damage down a ton to have him bleed out. So let's work on him.
Kill confirmed.
We hit him more than a ton. Wow. And that guy's still going to bleed out. It looked like we hit this guy a little bit, but no. You did some amazing shooting, Kairos. I didn't expect all your bullets to hit and take him out. So we're not hearing anything in here. So what I'm going to do is start moving forward with everybody else. If we're lucky and fortunate, we've just alleviated the threat to that building. Now we need to get moving forward to see if we can help out elsewhere. Oh, okay, so hopefully that pause is, there's no civilians, so we must have found a Synedrion somewhere. Back over here we did. And we can easily jet jump you up there next turn, unless we find another cluster of Pandorans. We're gonna release a sniper, and he's a sniper, so the fact that he's way over on this side of the map doesn't bother me in the least. So let's get you up here now again, Callum. And we did see somebody new. Where about? Oh, way back there where I'm not going to even worry about him. I'm going to set some Overwatch.
I'm prepared.
But I'm not worried about that guy. Can we get up to cover and still have a shot? This is none of this is what I requested. This is getting up here, but it's not exactly cover. Since I'm not really seeing an enemy that'll shoot us at a distance, I'm not going to worry about the lack of cover. I'm going to take that chance, and let's hope they don't have a Triton marksman kind of Pandoran out there against us. You, Takeda, you got a little mobility. We're going to bring you up here. And who does that leave? That leaves, oh, MC. I forgot we actually have 3 speedy guys. So I'm going to send a speedy guy straight ahead for us. And we'll do one more, see if we can get to any sort of cover. We'll take this cover just until in case we see something new. And we don't. So I think, which direction shall we go? Well, since I'm not worried about sniper cover, I'm not going to worry about an assault cover and bring you as far forward as we can, MC.
I'm going.
Yeah, no new surprises. Speak, zigzag, speak. Made themselves known. I think what we're going to do is some sniper overwatches. We'll cover this opening here.
Area covered.
And we also have lots of people to activate over on the roof now. We got an infiltrator and a sniper up on the roof. So you got your work cut out for you next turn, Joe Murata. Let's send a sniper overwatch in this corridor area.
They're not
Are we
getting past
expecting,
me.
or do we think we're going to need to expect anybody on the roof? We've kind of had a pocket on this side, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. When in doubt, we're going to overwatch to the left. Lefties unite. Lefties stick together. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're taking some damage to the Synedrion equipment. Oof. And more damage. So we got to get to that last bit. Oh, and there is that sniper I was worried about, but thank goodness he had what looked like an independent sniper rifle. Oh, and thank goodness we have a pair. Oh! Our guys, I don't think our guys have much more will at the moment. We got to take care of that silly lady. Unfortunately, that silly lady is on the other side of a building, right where I need to take care of things. Let's take a look at your guys' will situation right now. I'm looking at will points 5 for you, Michael Romanov, and will points 7 for you, Kairos. So he has affected us a little bit. The only good thing is I can actually shoot and run a little bit and cover your behind. So let's see what kind of damage we can potentially do. Let's see if we're in shotgun range for you for a shot, Michael.
Trying to aim.
The heavy leg looks like it. We could do a world of damage on that heavy leg. Let's just check it with the other more accurate weapon, see if that prognosis changes. Yeah, for some reason we lean out more, apparently, with our shotgun. Why that is, I do not know. Somehow we just do. So let's focus on this leg and make it happen. That was an amazing shot. It allows us to take action against this lady over here. And by action, I mean run away a little bit. Unfortunately, this is like a solid wall against that siren. I've got to figure out how we need to deal with this. What I'm going to do is call in some reinforcements with you, Kairos. Where did the other Synedrion sniper go? Well, I guess we're going to jump up to the infiltrator first. It also gets you up on a roof from which to boom blast. We're going to hope the sniper's still back in this area.
Let's see now.
Yeah, he's still there. He did not disappoint. And we have 2 more teamies to help us out. And we have a sniper off in the distance.
I'm here.
Can you get a line on that sniper? Oh, yes, you can. And you don't have any quick aim. You do have some quick aim, Synedrion sniper. So let's get you up here for what should be a pretty nice shot. And then you'll, after a quick aim, still be able to move.
Confirming target.
Yeah, we'll go for this one. That was a good hit, good shot. Now, as I promised, let's step down. We also now have an infiltrator. And I'm not so worried about the guy behind. I'm worried to see if we can get an angle on that guy. And we can, it says here, through that little opening in the fence. Or we can come down here and it's only a single one. It's not like they can put out 3. So I guess we're going to move you up here in this direction with your regular crossbow and see about taking a shot out of the blue at that sniper. Oof, oof, oof. Not a super accurate type of shot. Let's just see if he moves in a different way. That maybe we can come down here now and see him better like this. Peekaboo!
Just suppressing.
What did we do? We hit his equipment is what we did. You knew we were going to be playing a little game of peekaboo with this guy. You have 1 dash within you, MC. How far could that dash get us? It could get us a view of the guy we would like to do some hurt to. And it would allow you to then move and get out of his line of sight. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we'll do. That is exactly what we'll do. Let's dash over to here. Takes your Phoenix weapon, fire over here. Wait for the guy to stand up a little more. There we go. And I think we have a nice target here. I think he will not be sniping us any longer. Yes, he's gone. And then what we can do is retreat you. This guy does not have a weapon, and his movement keeps him a long ways away. So you should be safe coming over here, barring any unseen enemies that we're not aware of.
Sure.
And then everybody else, we're going to kind of collapse over towards the siren for the moment. That is where we have a threat. That is where we have a worry. And that is where we're going to focus a little bit.
Ready.
And I'm just kind of thinking that we need to just get aggressive relocating over here. It's not like she can shoot at us.
All set.
I'm wondering. Let's just take a look at what. It's kind of far away. I don't think the shotgun is the right choice, but let's get a sense here. I was totally planning on running you away. So you can hit some. Now you have 2 dashes. I could dash you up, shotgun the legs, if we can maybe damage the legs a little bit
5 by 5
with you and wear off some of that armor. But if I don't, that means you're going to get attacked and she could rush us and do some damage to us. But if we can hit the legs enough, now she's still pretty close even if we hamper her movement. So I'm thinking our best defense, I was going to try. With us not here, if we do retreat, she's going to come here and pound our equipment. But let's back off. And I think if we back off here, that'll be enough. And I'll tell you why that should be enough, is we will then be able to overwatch as we're starting to rotate our snipers back to help us out. So I think now we'll also bring you back here, Kairos. We will overwatch. We can cover the door and the side. Oh, we can cover a lot. It breaks through the window over here. We got some coverage against the siren. You're done. Now, let's take a look at our snipers and see how far we can rotate with Overwatch. That's good. Callum. We're going to Overwatch you kind of through the window up to the door here to see if it comes in to damage equipment. Well, equipment's in the way. That's part of the problem. But you're going to cover this way. It's not a lot of great angles for Overwatch, but that's where you're covering. Then we're going to bring some more over this way. And we're going to cover the more likely areas I think the siren could go.
Area covered.
And Citizen Eileen, we can't quite get you as far for Overwatch. Not in the least. So you're just not going to be on Overwatch. We're just going to bring you over.
Moving in quick.
Now let's see what happens. Have we read this properly? And she goes for the equipment and bypasses it and gets hit a lot, but she has a lot of armor too. And he moved into the mist. Oh yeah, we still got those things over here. Doggone it. So we're not getting our maximum awards. Let's face it. Could have focused farther up there if the siren hadn't made an appearance. So it looks like we're going to lose a second piece of equipment. Now I understand why this Arthron did not move towards this stuff. He moved in here to gain some will back is what he did. Not a total nincompoop there. What we're going to try doing, let's see if you have a shot first of all, and see if we have a headshot most of all, starting out right here. Yeah, we have a nice headshot, and we have quick aim. Smile.
Enemy hit.
Let's do it again. I like that, Citizen Eileen. You ever think of photography as a second line after this is all over? There we go. So I think that may put a hamper in her little Psychic Scream abilities. What that allows us to do here now, though, is we can just get up nice and close, not using any will, and we can do a blammo face shot with our shotgun. How about that? How about that?
Ready to fire.
The shotgun that we have limited ammo for, but look at what it does. Well, let's just make sure if we can get away with the same thing with our other weapon. Why not? Nope. That's why we're using this. This is the situation for it. We're going to use it. And it looks like she's going to bleed out. Let's just make sure. And dum-da-dum-da-dum. Hit point 1! You can't get much closer than that, can you? What we're going to do is make sure you're not in the mist. We're going to get you ready, Michael, to run up the building this way and start making a move on those guys that are left back there for us. We're going to get our infiltrator dashing down in a dashing sort of way, so she can help us out against these guys, because eventually, let's face it, they're gonna destroy this before we can prevent it. So what we have to do is set up to prevent and protect our other buildings. So let's get our infiltrator friend down here.
Moving in quick.
Let's get our sniper friend over here. Well, actually, I'm wondering if they come out of here. No, they seem to be moving down to come out towards the center. So we're going to count on them continuing that general path. And you're going to overwatch over here.
Providing overwatch.
Now, as far as you, Mr. Murata, I think what we're going to do is hang you tight for Boom Blast. But what we're going to do in the meantime is we'll get you very centrally located.
I'm here.
And pick up Will for the team. That's our best use of you.
Good idea.
Hang tight. We're not close enough for any war cry, which might have been, if I had been thinking about that, a reason to move here. It would have been close if we could have done the war cry there. Now we've got you here, MC. Let's just see what that shot of yours looks like. Well, he's got a freaking shield in the way, and I don't think we have great odds for taking out that arm. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a shot, get rid of the window at least, because that will help future shots. And did we do it? Holy crap, we did it. My man, welcome to the team. Keep shooting like that all you want. He can't do anything to us, so no more ammo going there. We do have a threat over here, which we don't have a shot on, so instead we're just going to stand you there. He'll probably, hopefully, just stay there putting down a shield, and we're just going to overwatch with you against these other guys moving, because there's no way I can move you up and shoot anyway. So we'll just do that.
Got you covered.
Now we got to start repositioning some others
Ready, willing, and able.
as best we can. We'll bring you up here, Takeda. So much for panicking and swiveling everybody over towards the siren, right? So much for that. And then we don't have sight of this guy because he's in the mist, so he's just going to swipe and destroy next turn. So we're just going to go all overwatch all the time over here, because they're going to have to come out sooner or later.
Can't wait.
We can get another sniper over here for that overwatch pattern. And Kairos, we definitely got to get you moving back in this direction. You do have full dash. I'm going to use one of them just so you still have a double dash remaining when the enemies are more visible and reachable. So we'll park you right there. Joe, you're good. And I think we're about ready. And there goes our other structure. And they are all misting up. They are inhaling the mist. So we got the panicked guy without the arm here. We have another guy now without an arm. But he has a spitter head. So he needs to go away. Then we got a guy with a gun in the mist in the interior. So this is what I'm thinking. Joe, you're kind of out of the fun, aren't you? We may jump you over and war cry this guy eventually. We can come up here against the wall-ish and get a really good shot against Mr. and he's weakened pretty well. So MC, since you're new to the team, shall we let you have a little fun? You do have that one dash available. We're going to bring you there. We're going to check out this shot because he does have a shield down. We're going to see if we can get around the shield from this angle. Potentially. We're going to go for the leg shot because this allows you a movement to move away from the guy with the gun. Awesome job. Actually, yeah, we can move away from the guy from the gun with the gun right here.
Moving.
That's about as safe as you can get.
What's our move?
Kairos. Would be nice to be able to see the guy. And I don't think getting you over back here with the double dash, Michael, is going to help us gain vision on the guy, but we can hope. Nah, we're not going to get up there quite far enough, I don't think.
I can do it.
Maybe if you get up to the door, you'll see him.
Moving out.
Aha! We have found the dude. 290. Shield bearer. Now, I could have sworn one of these guys had a gun. Oh, maybe it was this is the guy that had the gun, and we shot the gun away, and he had a spitter head. So now we're up at looking at a close claw guy. His movement is 16, so it's not the greatest movement. And I can dash you away if I feel the need. But right now we can see him, and that means snipers might, just might, be able to hit him. Where? This says potentially. I don't think that's going to be any kind of a great shot, but we're going to take this potential shot with you, Takeda. You have a potential, or potentially the best weapon to make it happen. And we want to focus on the other guy. And we're looking at an arm shot. We've been doing the arm shots really well so far. So pincer. Let's go for the pincer.
Enemy hit.
These guys all look familiar. That little red shot to pieces arms. And guess what? They are all gonna bleed out. They're all gonna be dead. So they're prone to us coming over and becoming the Bash Brothers is what they're prone to. We will jump you over here on a jet jump, and we will freeze them in place so the rest of us can start safely coming in to bash them away. They can't do anything to hurt us at the moment, and we'll gain our experience that way if that's what it's going to take. Citizen Eileen, our run. Callum Robertson, our run. Synedrion Infiltrator, heck, we'll let you into the bash party too. Everybody's gonna come in for a little bash.
Let's make this happen!
Synedrions really know how to throw a big bash, don't they?
I'm here.
I know. Don't take this act on tour.
Okay.
I know. And Kairos. Yeah, we won't be able to get close enough for a bash there. We could get close enough for a bash in here with a little dash.
Pushing on.
And I don't know if you're totally standing in the... it's probably standing in the mist. But we'll dash in anyway.
Never give up.
Let's see how the shotgun bashes. And we'll try it once more. And we're starting. Okay, so you did stand in the mist. You did panic a little. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that. And speaking of bashing, let's jump you over here. And give a big old bash to this guy as he tries to run away. And when they try to run away, we go nay nay. And now he may bleed out. Let's see if he's dazed also. Not quite, but now that he's dazed, he may not be able to make it out.
Ready.
That means you, Michael Stick Dude, you're going to come over with your favorite weapon and bash with it. Now, we got to work on this guy.
Can't wait.
And we're going to take this weapon for you, Callum. Well, actually, MC, you're the new guy. What am I thinking? Come on over here. Bash him. And one more and you got him. Alright, this poor Haven has been through hell, being bombarded by the behemoth and then attacked, and we feel good about saving the guys over here. I'm feeling good about our newest MC joining the team. He did a great job today, along with all the regulars. So good job, team. Alright, there we've gained our attitude back. We're sitting pretty again with Synedrion. We still got a healthy amount of the rewards. Good job, guys. And did we? Yes, we have revealed the location of the colony. Let's go find it as a Pandoran nest in this case. Let's replenish. And let's zoom in. No flyers yet. Let's zoom out and find the nest. And there it is. I was thinking if we saw anything outside of our zone, it would not be a nest, it would be a lair. Apparently, I'm mistaken. It doesn't mean there's not a lair out here also, in addition to this. So since there's no flyers, guess what, guys? We're going to just pop you guys right over here. Now, do we have any other flyers nearby? Not totally. We don't have anybody else in the area to fly over there. So, we're going to take the same team. It's still, you know, that's still close. Because we're going to have our manufacturing done any time now. And I don't want to take our one vessel, the Helios, too far away. Because this is where we got to go to get it equipped. Yeah, we're going to go do the nest next. We are going to go do the nest next. Do we have anybody diplomacy-wise that's pushed up? No. We could definitely use the nest because everybody's support can grow by doing the nest. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Let's send our 2 ships over. And exploration has finished. Growth spurt. At the site of what used to be a lake, our operatives discover an unsettling sight. The entire surface of the water is overgrown with a thick layer of what appears to be dry, flaky skin. In the middle of the lake is a large orifice which pumps out a sticky greenish liquid that has formed a small river. A Synedrion science team led by Dr. Amanda Barlow has set up camp nearby. I've never seen anything like it, she says. And while I'm all in favor of life and science and all that, my personal inclination is to nuke the site from orbit. If only we had nukes and spaceships. Well, kind of feeling like that's... Do I want to spend the materials and just nuke it? It will upset Anu, and that's the last thing we need to upset. So I'm going to do over here just so I do nothing to upset Anu. And if we upset New Jericho a little, I just don't know how this is going to go. It's a problem with these choices. I don't know. So we're going to contribute to her research, actually, on this one. Oh, so we increased our own research and took no negative hits. I guess we'll keep studying this, whatever this is, Dr. Barlow says with a resigned shrug. Maybe we'll figure out what it does, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do anything and the Pandora virus is just insane. Who knows? Anyway, I'll make sure all the data we retrieve is shared with the Phoenix Project. So actually, any research right now until we get our next research lab built is a welcome result. Now we have this ship over here, the Incorruptible. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the nest next, but I think what we'll do is we will fly back here and do the Catacombs of Despair. Actually, let's just fly straight there. I think our stamina will just barely allow us to do it as long as it doesn't take too long. Let's get our Helios following over to the nest, and let's see who reaches what first. We discovered a scavenging site. Let's see where this is. Over here. So that's nice to know. If we need some more materials coming up, we will not do it right away quite yet. What I will do is fly this Helios over here, the Forsaken Bravery, to explore right here. And there we go. Now we're going to see which target we're going to do first. Catacombs of Despair or the nest. Well, the first vessel is to the nest. Let's go see if the next vessel. This would give us more Synedrion help than Anu, but it's still positive for everybody. So I'm up to doing it once the second vessel gets there. Let's see what reaches its target first. Well, that means our other exploration over here. Hey, we found the Disciples of Anu. What's this? An exploration site that we discovered? I forget who gave us one. When you see that, it was given to us as a result of some mission. I don't even remember which one now, but let's go explore it. Because usually this kind are often pretty good. And we made, there you go. Whoever was voting on the nest and wagering on the nest lost. Catacombs of Despair wins out as our mission for next time. So hope you enjoyed today's mission. I had fun playing it. I'm happy we were able to defend that Synedrion haven that's been through so much early on. And thumbs up if you enjoyed it. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.